Hi, I'm Tim from MathWorks. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Simulink Profiler to identify parts of a model that are slowing down simulation. I'll open the Simulink Profiler by selecting the Debug tab in the toolstrip, clicking the Performance dropdown, and selecting Simulink Profiler. This opens a new tab called Profile that will allow me to collect execution time data while the model is running. Clicking the Profile button will run the simulation with profiling enabled. When the simulation finishes, profiling results are shown in the Profiler report pane. I can now see the time associated with each block in the model. Time is also aggregated by subsystem. For each entry in the report, we show two values, self-time and total time. The self-time shows me the time needed to execute just this one block, while the total time shows me the time needed for this block and all its children. As you'd expect, the self-time of a subsystem is very small, while its total time is higher since it includes all the blocks inside the subsystem. By expanding the report, I can see that the lookup table block is taking up most of the time in this simulation. I can jump to the block's location in the model by clicking its name. Alternatively, if I click a block in the canvas, the corresponding entry in the Profiler report is highlighted. Let's look at the block's settings. I've selected cubic spline interpolation, which is computationally expensive. So let's try linear interpolation instead. After optimizing the settings, the block takes much less computation time. As we've seen, the Simulink Profiler can help us decide where to focus our efforts when optimizing a model for simulation speed. All the features I've shown in this video are available in R2020A.